What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. So we're focusing on the Boston Bruins sending David Pastrnak to the Providence Bruins on a conditioning assignment. He'll play tonight in Providence, and whether or not the Czech World Junior team as the conditioning assignment is a possibility for Pastrnak. I think it's a good idea. Matt Larkin said it when he got hurt, 6-7 weeks ago, and Haggerty ripped it off as his own a couple days ago, but that's neither here nor there. And again, I just think it's a good possibility. They're gonna make the call in the next couple days, and I think it's a win-win. I think Pastrnak gets a chance to play for his country, gets a chance to rebuild some confidence, playing against kids his own age, and going a step further, the Bruins get more time to figure out who draws out when Pastrnak comes back. There's going to be a tough call to make. I mean, the Bruins right now are one of the hottest teams in the NHL. A big reason for that is their amazing depth up front. And, you got to ask yourself, all right, so when the kid comes back, who are we taking out? I mean, I think it's easy to say Jimmy Hayes or Brett Connolly, but, both guys have, especially Hayes in the last, 2-3 games been playing pretty well. And do you move him to the third or fourth line? No, I think that's stupid. So, I mean, there's definitely going to be some decisions to be made. And again, having this kind of depth is definitely a good problem for the Bruins. I mean, I don't think I have to reiterate that. I think any team that has the second best record in their division is playing really, really well and above expectations. Would love to have a really skilled teenager that you got to find ice time for. I think any team in the NHL wouldn't mind having that as their biggest problem. And when Pastrnak comes back, if he plays the level he did last year, this year he obviously got hurt 10 games, and I don't think he looked as good as he did last year. Maybe that's just me, but I think you look at the way his skills translated to points last year. Do you move forward from there? Obviously, Pasternak's untouchable. They're not trading him. That's that much you can take to the bank. But with all this forward depth, could they move a guy or two? They get 2 first-round picks this year and get themselves some help in defense. I think it's a possibility. And I think Mr. Sweeney will look into it. So again, I think that if I were the Bruins, I'd send him over to Helsinki with the Czech World Junior team. Again, he gets to dominate his own age group. You look at what he did when he came back from the WJC last year, and the Czechs get a shot in the arm, and you get more time to figure out who's going where in the lineup. So I think that's definitely a situation to keep an eye on, and something the Bees should definitely look into doing. Anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.